Hey y'all, it's Shelly. I wanted to share with you something I made today. I actually started this a little while ago, and I'm just now getting around to finishing it. I made this little Rolodex out of a composition book. I saw several people who had made these. Scrap the World was the first person, I think, and she actually even did a little tutorial. And then I saw Karen JB Lady Scrapper, I believe is her channel name, and so I wanted to make one. I'm going to use mine for ATCs. I've yet to complete. I know that's probably hard for you to see, maybe. I've yet to do an ATC, but I am going to start doing them, and I even want to maybe try to get into a swap or something. But you can just stick, whatever down in the little pages. I will link to the tutorial below in the description box. But you start out, let me move this, you start out with this little book that I just showed you, and then you just basically fold the pages in half, and it makes this fan. So then you just decorate it however you want. And what I did was I traced around the edges and made a chipboard frame on both ends. And this is just some paper that I had left over in my scrap stash. And then I have this on the bottom, which the bottom is not going to be seen, but if you've watched any of my DIY stuff that I've made for my room, it all matches this, and my room is all gray, black, white, or cream, and red. Excuse me. So I just took the bottom, I did the little spools for the feet and painted them black. I put the back of the book, when it was all folded out, I just used a piece of chipboard, and I cut mine down a little bit shorter than I actually meant to. I wanted to have a little bit more space there on the little ledge to decorate, but I think it came out okay. These are some little ribbon leaves, I guess they're called, that I just I handmade these a long time ago, and I just kind of sew them together to make them look like a little flower, and then I put a little bling in the center. You can buy these on eBay, probably Etsy or Zibbit, but I had some black ribbon, and I actually had some of these made up, so I just used one that I had made. And this is a cutout from the paper that I had left over. It's this paper, and I just stuck that there. And well, actually, before I did all of that, I used this bling mesh on a roll, and I was going to show you what kind that was. It's the Derice brand, and it was a 5-yard roll, and I got this from Paper Wishes. I got that and the silver for a pretty good deal. Excuse me. So I put that on around the edge. Then I added the cutout and the flowers. Then I just did a little flower cluster over here. This is a red tea rose that I got from Scrapjack on eBay a long time ago. Then this and this. These are 2 gray Recollections roses, and then I just put 2 of those little leaves that I'm calling it a ribbon leaf. Then I put one right there, and I put a gray rhinestone on top of it, because I actually got a big glob of glue there, so I needed something to cover it. Then when I got that done, I just put some more of that bling around the bottom. And this side does look a little bit different because I didn't have the cutout, the same cutout out of the scrap paper. I barely had any of this paper left, but let me tell you one thing. If you start to do this, if you're like really, really anal about these being even and everything, be careful how you glue, because I glued on the inside like she does in the tutorial, and I guess it got dry before I stuck it down good. So part of this side is not glued down. See that glue there? And I'm going to try to hit it with a heat tool and see if that'll help it. But that's really, really, really like bugging me that it's uneven in places. Which I know it's just notebook paper. So that's, you know, part of the thing. But I also did spray it with some, I believe it was a Cosmic Shimmer, but I really don't know because I have had this part done. I've had it on the base, and I've had the paper on it for a good while. I just had to finish up the embellishing today. So I do believe that was a Cosmic Shimmer. See how it has the red just on the tops? So that's just a small little project today. I hope you like it, and let me know what you think. And if you know of any good ATC swaps, or you would like to swap ATCs with me, let me know, because it's something I really think I can do, you know, in a short amount of time. I don't have a whole lot of time to craft right now, so I think ATCs will be really good for me to try. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.